to do or not to do? That is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer the humiliation of not doing something that needs to be done, or to attempt to do it and quite possibly fail. This is my dilemma. For I am a procrastinator. Now, that doesn't mean I'm a professional procrastinator. I don't get paid for this. If I did, I'd be a rich man. But alas, that is not the case. When I told my boss that the subject of my speech was procrastination, he laughed and he said, "Doug, is that a how-to speech?" You bet it is. I want you to embrace your inner procrastinator. Adopt a new mantra. Just don't do it. Now, I realize I'm speaking to a room full of type A personalities. Type A's are the drivers. Organized, focused. I, on the other hand, am a type Z. Disorganized, unfocused. Procrastination is a given for a type Z. But I've learned through interviews and research that even type A's procrastinate. I have a friend. We'll call her Sheila, because that's her name. Sheila is a classic type A. She's an engineer. She's been with her company for 27 years. She's focused, analytical, extremely organized. She also put off paying her PG&E bill, and her power was shut off. It warms my heart to know that a type A has type Z personality traits. So, what's in it for you type A's? Here's the nuts and bolts of how to do it properly. The biggest occupier of time that I have found on the planet is the television. If you want to do something other than what you're supposed to be doing, just watch an old movie on TV. That's far more important than anything else you might have to do, even though you might have seen it 100 times. And if broadcast TV isn't good enough, go rent a movie. Netflix will deliver it to your door. How cool is that? You just can spend all this time it's a procrastinator's dream. The next big time occupier I found is the internet. Just checking your emails can take hours, not to mention Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, or just plain surfing the web. It's a procrastinator's dream. Third, if you have pets, pets can be a great time occupier for you, especially dogs. They need to be fed, watered, taken out for bathroom breaks, walked. Taking your dog to the dog park can occupy at least an hour of your time, and it's fun. Not to mention sitting in your backyard on a warm summer evening with a cold beer in your hand, watching your dog chew on a rawhide bone. It can provide hours of procrastinative delight. So what have we learned today? We've learned to embrace our inner procrastinator. We've learned that even type A's procrastinate. And when you're faced with a task that you really don't want to do, just don't do it.